just want to share with you some great design features in here that my client did when we were working in their kitchen. A couple things is, starting with the countertop, we have a white countertop with a little bit of detail. This is actually a quartz surface, which is really great for durability, and it gives a nice modern feel because it's light, clean, and it has a square edge on it. And this, of course, really kind of leads into more of a transitional style. The cabinets, you may notice, are not white. In this case, they're gray. And I love the idea of doing a warm gray because it just makes the kitchen blend a little bit more with the open area behind it now that we have an open kitchen here. The other thing is the style of the door is just a step down, so it's a shaker with just a little detail in it, but that detail is square. So again, it gives us a more modern feel without being so harsh the way a shaker can be. Adding contrast hardware like we've done here, this is basically a mix between a pewter and a bronze. This stands out from the cabinetry, and we decided to do something a little bit darker to give more impact, even though we had lots of polished silver throughout the house. So, you know, people always worry, can we mix our metals? And I would say to you, yes, but you have to have more than one. So try to have mixed metals, 3 of one and 2 of another. That way you establish a story. So that's what we did here, using, of course, one of these and then the polished silver through our light fixtures. Other thing I want to draw your attention to is the backsplash. And this is really a newer look, this idea of a chevron. This is actually a natural material which has been coated so that it works very well on a backsplash, makes it more durable. And what's so nice about having something like a detail such as this is it does have texture and adds warmth, but it's not so strong that it takes over. Again, when you have an open kitchen, whatever you do in here has to work with the rest of the open space. And the nice thing about adding this is it does create a feature, but again, it doesn't take over. Last thing I want you to notice here is we do have lighting, and this is an important addition. Regardless of the type of work that you're going to do in your kitchen, make sure to add as much lighting as you can. And in this case, we have a fluorescent lighting tube that sits under here. You can also do this in LED. Any of these work very well because they reduce heat but give you good lighting. Our hood, of course, has lighting built into it so that we know we have good lighting over top of our cook area. So these are all things that you want to add as details as you design your kitchen, and to think about how to make not only a functional impact but also an impression in terms of its look as well.